Mike has actually done affordable housing, which I don't suggest you do because the rents can't go up to a certain level, but the cost can come up. So your ceilings here and your floor can do this, whereby typically the rents are going up and your costs are coming a little bit with it, but the rents should be expanding past that. So he's doing that. They're doing the 203K loans and they're doing well with it.
Okay.
That's the hot tip right now is the
Okay.
203K loan.
203K. Excellent. Excellent. And I've heard you say before that you're always arguing to make your product simpler and less expensive, and this is what helps them work, that you try to focus in on that and sort of balance that with the design.
It's important that you shake your buildings and get all the stuff to fall off. I mean, the simpler or the less expensive it's going to be, the simpler, the faster it's going to be to build. The simpler, the less waterproofing problems you're going to have. The simpler, the less leaks you're going to have. And trust me, all buildings leak. All buildings have waterproofing problems, and all buildings have complexities. But if you can start to reduce that, then the contractors don't have to think as much. You don't have to think as much. And I think there's purity in design that's simple. But that's also our language of our design is purity and simplicity. It's based on proportion and daylight and spatial quality. So I'm not worried about mansards and faux trim and so forth, which is that's just our architecture.
Yeah, yeah. No, I mean, I love the Union project that you've done. I mean, well, I love all of them, but just that proportion just really jumps out. I think that that's obvious that you concentrated on the proportion and the space. And these properties you've done, they're not necessarily in the nicest neighborhoods. Is that right?
No, thank you for the compliment. No, they're typically the B properties that, and I hear it every single time. Oh, you overpaid for that property. And then when I get it done, boy, you were a genius. You got that property so cheap.